Hello, good evening again, everybody. I'm Khalil Broughton, the Khalil Sports Boy, and I do have some breaking news, by the way. Arrest warrants have been issued for Deandre Baker and Quentin Quentin Dunbar. So folks, news: Quentin Dunbar and Deandre Baker have arrest warrants issued, and now Miramar Police, they have issued arrest warrants for both these NFL cornerbacks, and they are in peril right now. So says right here the police that is now also says right here that Deandre Baker he faces 4 charges of armed robbery and aggravated with the firearm. That is, Quinn Dunbar is also facing 4 counts of armed robbery. We're seeing partying in Miramar, Florida, this past week on the 13th, where things took a wrong turn. That is, now cops have said that Baker and Dunbar were hanging out at a cookout, playing cards or video games. An argument ensued. Baker whipped out a semi-automatic firearm. Also, semi-automatic firearm. That is, the two, that is Quentin Dunbar and Deandre Baker, they robbed party guests. Dunbar was assisting, taking the watches and other valuables at direction of Quentin Deandre Baker. By the way, the cops say that Deandre Baker directed the third man who wore a red mask, by the way, to shoot someone who walked in the party. So nobody was shot, by the way. Now, law enforcement Miramar Police say the men made out more with $7K plus in cash, watches, an $18K Rolex, a $25K Hublot, and a pricey Audemars Piguet timepiece. Reports and witnesses about whether Dunbar was armed with a gun. Witnesses say that Dunbar was armed with a gun. Others say that he was not. Now, one witness told cops they had met Baker and Dunbar at a party a few days earlier in Miami. Now, the NFL players, they did lose $70K. They lost the money in high-stakes card games and other forms of gambling, by the way. Now, they gambled again on the 13th. An argument ensued, and Baker flipped a table and busted out his piece. By the way, some people at the party believe this is a planned robbery. When the three men were done taking valuables, they got away in the 3 getaway cars, a BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and a Lambo, by the way. Now, Miramar Police, they have issued 2 arrest warrants for both Deandre Baker and Quentin Dunbar, and neither of them are not in custody yet, by the way. So they are accused of this armed robbery incident, by the way. And basically, they've been in contact with the refs, by the way, and they're currently working on the plans. They're working to now. Miramar Police, they are working their way to have Deandre Baker and Quentin Dunbar surrender to the authorities in Miramar, Florida. That is, and basically, how this all broke down. Well, they just robbed Quentin Dunbar and Deandre Baker. They robbed watches, Rolex, Piguet, that is, Rolex, Hublot, and a pricey Audemars Piguet timepiece, that is, by the way. Now, Hublot was $25K, the Rolex was $18K, by the way. So, if in fact they are charged, they are, however, convicted, if in fact that both Quentin Dunbar and Deandre Baker are convicted of these charges when they're in custody, by the way. Now, they're not in custody yet. If in fact they are convicted of these charges, they will get jail time for good, and both of them are likely to lose. Now, both the Giants and the Seahawks are aware of this incident, by the way, and it is likely that both Quinton Dunbar and Deandre Baker are going to face NFL discipline, by the way, and they could begin suspension. And not only that, they could also be released. Quinton Dunbar could be released. Now, well, excuse me. All right, both Quinton Dunbar and Deandre Baker could be released in both the Giants and the Seahawks. So that is all. That is all you guys have to know for sure. So, and there could also be repercussions from this alleged incident, by the way. And obviously, I mean, this is not this. Look, this is not suggesting. This is they should have been left them. They should have been staying at home. You can't be gambling and tell them this is not time for gambling. So this happened in Miramar, Florida. Now, Quinton Dunbar and Deandre Baker, they are in peril, by the way, because they have arrest warrants of armed robbery, that is. And Miramar Police, they are looking for these two quarterbacks. By the way, if they find them, they will be arrested. Or the fact that both Quinton Dunbar and Deandre Baker can turn themselves in, it's up to them. So their fate will be decided. And there's no court date listed yet. That's only if there is. So basically, they are in both Quinton Dunbar and Deandre Baker. They are in trouble of this alleged incident of armed robbery. That is. So that is pretty much all you guys have to know for that. Just for now, that's all the information that you guys need to know for that. And also another little piece of news. I want to say happy 31st to the 24/7 champ, the Gronkinator, host the rest of last month's WrestleMania 36. You guys know him as the Gronkinator, Robbie G, Gronk Nation, Rob Gronkowski's 31st birthday is today. Still 24/7 champ, by the way. Happy birthday to Gronkinator, by the way. You're gonna have a good birthday. Good one. So be safe out there. Send your birthday wishes out to you, Gronkinator. And be sure that everyone send your well wishes to Gronkinator. So his birthday wishes are sent out there, by the way. So that is all the news you guys got to know for that, everybody. Just for that. Just want to send his birthday shout out to that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for another hour of the Khalil That Was Sports Board. Please be sure to always subscribe to the Khalil That Was Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page by all means necessary. Be sure to send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions, your thoughts on Quinton Dunbar and Deandre Baker having arrest warrants on armed robbery charges. Let me know in the comment section what repercussions they're going to face. Let me also know if you think that both of them are going to be released from the NFL, get lifetime suspensions, and also get exiled from the NFL from this incident. Let me know in the comment section. I will definitely address a response to that. Send your birthday wishes out to the Gronkinator. Wish happy 31st to the Gronk 24/7 champ, by the way. Happy 31st to the Gronkinator. Let me know your favorite memory was, what your favorite moment of his career, NFL career was. What do you think of him? What you thought of him being the host of WrestleMania 36? And let me know what you think of him coming back to the Bucks. That is him being 24/7 champ, by the way. So let me know about the comment section. I'll address a response to that for sure. So your birthday shouts to him, by the way, everybody. I know you guys love him a lot. You guys like him. Big fans of his. So say birthday wishes out to him. That's all you guys got to do. So that's all I got. Right there. I'll have more breaking news. So that's a whole lot more in the Khalil That Was Sports, all things sports related, everything you need to know just for now on that part. So that's all I got, everybody. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Stay safe. Bye-bye.